Rabbi Alav Shalom, the Talmid of Rabbi Yisrael Misalant, says that Yirat Shamayim is the only thing in the world, it's the only fear in the world that you have to work on acquiring. But the only thing that we should be scared of is HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that's the one thing that naturally we're not scared of at all. What's the proof? We sin. We sin without even feeling bad for it. A person can simply spit in Hashem's face and not even feel bad about it. So that means, Rabotai, that all the talk about bitachon and emunah and believe in Hashem and have faith in Hashem and Hashem loves you and all that nice stuff, that's all mumbo jumbo. If you're missing Yirat Shamayim, if you're missing real fear of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because that means that you understand who you're dealing with. The beautiful part about Yirat Shamayim is that if Yirat Shamayim, you have Yirat Shamayim, you have fear of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it will eventually lead you to bitachon. But if you have bitachon by itself, it will not lead you to Yirat Shamayim, because it can be false. We're scared of the unknown, the future. Oh, it's afraid of everything but Hashem. Hashem says, oh, you're afraid of something that's not me. As if it's in your control. The punishment for that is that I'll actually make what you're afraid of happen. That's the measure for measure. Now this, when you delve into it deeper, is actually scarier than it sounds. Meaning that when a person is afraid of something and it's not a Kadosh Baruch Hu, they're bringing the punishment on themselves. But even more so, by being afraid and not having bitachon, not having confidence in Hashem, not understanding completely that Hashem is the one that runs the world and He's the only one that decides whether success or failure will happen. We are only responsible for effort. By giving anything else other than Hashem the power to decide, we are in essence bringing a punishment on ourselves because we're limiting Hashem. Rabotai, fast forwarded. This happens in a lot of ways. A lot of ways. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is fast forwarding things. Why? There's not much more time for us to do Teshuva. There's not much more time for us to finally get the message and start working on ourselves. Because even if a person starts doing Teshuva today and starts to actually take things seriously, starts keeping Shabbat, starts putting on tzitzit, starts learning. I'll tell you the truth, I never said this before, but I have to. There's no guarantee he's going to make it to Olam HaBa anyway. Do you know why? Because of all the filthy sins we've made our whole life. Meaning, let's say you start, you keep Shabbat, keep Tarat Mishpacha. Excellent. Start learning. Amazing. Realistically, guys, there's no assurance we make it to Olam HaBa anyway. There's only one ticket. There's only one ticket that can give us a chance to actually get to Olam HaBa. Not two, not three, and there's no discount. The Gemara in Masechet Sanhedrin. They ask Rabbi Eliezer ben Orkinos, how do we make it at the time of Mashiach? It's war, depression, recession, anarchy, all types of stuff. How do we make it? Rabbi Eliezer ben Orkinos says a person should toil in Torah and Gemilut Chasadim. Meaning, philanthropy. What philanthropy does Hashem care about? Does Hashem care about you donating to some zoo so you could save an elephant maybe? Gemilut Chasadim, Rabotai Yekarim, means overwhelming kindness. The highest level of kindness is to save other Jewish neshamot from losing Olam HaBa. By spreading the truth of the Torah to them, by spreading the emet to them, uncensored, unhindered, and pure. This, Rabotai, is the only ticket that we know of that exists that could help us. And that's why in Sefer Yechezkel the prophet says, don't let your sins from the past be the stumbling block of your future. Get other people to do Teshuva, Yechezkel says. Why? You don't have enough time to do it. This is why, Rabotai, doing mitzvot is no longer enough. Everyone here has to get at least 10 Jewish people to do Teshuva this year. Every person here, and that's just the starting point. Helping people do Teshuva is the only way a person can truly do Teshuva anymore. Why? We have so many ways to sin that by the time we finally figure it out that we have to do Teshuva, we've brought such a big baggage that okay, good, Chazak Baruch, you're doing Teshuva, but you're still carrying this sack of sins. Habibi, it doesn't go away. The Zohar says, in page 322 from my Tov Midvash, ומצדיקי הרבים ככוכבים לעולם ועד. The Zohar Kadosh says, those who make the public righteous are like the eternal stars. Just like the Kochavim, the stars, are eternally standing because they were instilled by heaven to light the world, as it says in Genesis 1:16. That's who the Matzdikei Arabim are, according to Shamayim. Who are these Matzdikei Arabim? Who are these people that make the public righteous? Those are the ones that Tochakim vekofim et Israel, that rebuke and obligate Am Yisrael, and sometimes even hurt them, and force them to observe the ways of the Torah. And they also will be standing forever, just like the stars stand forever. The Zohar Kadosh says, Rabotai Yekarim, who are the people that actually are considered above all in the eyes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu? He says, look, I created the heavens in a certain way to be symbolic of certain things, that I appreciate certain things that I have, and so on and so forth. He says everyone knows what a star is. A star could be a planet, could be the sun, and so on and so forth. But everyone knows that a star, generally speaking, is a shining bright light that's not going away anytime soon. Even if when a star explodes approximately once every 25 years, even then, the light that comes, that emanates from that explosion, lasts for years, for centuries. That's, by the way, one of the Torah proofs that was made by scientists, that the world cannot be more than 6,000 years old. This is why, Rabotai, doing mitzvot is no longer enough. Everyone here has to get at least 10 Jewish people to do Teshuva this year. Every person here, and that's just the starting point. Helping people do Teshuva is the only way a person can truly do Teshuva anymore.